Tracker Season 2 delivers a crucial development in its fall finale, progressing the disturbing case of Gina Pickett. Justin Hartley's procedural following self-proclaimed rewardist Coulter Shaw introduces Gina's case in the Season 2 premiere, establishing a cold case for the tracker that has haunted him for a decade. Coulter meets with Gina's sister, Camille Floriana Lima, in Episode 8, The Night Movers, and his former love interest discusses how she wants to leave her sister's mystery behind and move on. The CBS Tracker character even ends their on-again off-again romance. However, at the end of Tracker Season 2, Episode 8, Coulter rounds a corner in Gina's mystery when he gets a lead in her case. As Coulter concludes his most recent missing persons investigation, Tracker Season 2's Keaton, Brent Sexton, calls the tracker with a lead on Gina's disappearance. The former cop has obtained a vital informant, and Coulter finds that Keaton has brutally tortured him to elicit answers. As such, the Tracker Season 2, Part 1 finale promises Gina's mystery will continue, setting up exciting developments for the second half of the procedural's sophomore run. 8. Coulter makes progress on Gina's case. It's possible he'll find her alive. The biggest question throughout Tracker Season 2 is whether Gina is alive. After recruiting Keaton in Tracker Episode 5, Coulter meets the former cop in an undisclosed location after the conclusion of Episode 7's case. Keaton takes Coulter to an abandoned building and reveals that he has a person of interest in Gina's case, a man named Alex Silva, Johnny Ray Diaz, whom Keaton has been torturing for information. Alex points to Frank Wales, Ryan Dorsey, whom Coulter suspects of Gina's disappearance. The informant tells Coulter that he and Wales worked for someone called Teacher, who used the young men to lure girls to locations where he could take them. Alex implies Teacher had a ring of men involved in his operation, saying, he said he kept a long line of pretty boys to do his bidding, coercing them via blackmail. When pressed on how it relates to Gina's disappearance, Alex suggests that Teacher had Wales lure Gina. Alex describes where he thinks they took Gina, the farm, recounting how Teacher said he planted things there. When Coulter shows Alex a picture of Gina, he confirms that she was involved in the covert operation. The episode ends on a cliffhanger, with Coulter asking Alex if Gina is alive. Still, it's nice to see Gina's mystery progress after Tracker Season 2 ignored the central plot for weeks. Tracker leaves Gina's fate open, but there's reason to hope, since Coulter typically finds his victims alive. Alex implies that Wales lured Gina to a place where Teacher plants things, suggesting Gina's journey could have continued rather than ended in murder. The farm could be a compound where the unidentified villain keeps young people against their will. Thus, Coulter could discover Gina while infiltrating the farm, possibly with help from Keaton or Jensen Ackles Russell Shaw. 7. Camille calls it quits with Coulter. Gina's safe return could reunite the couple. In the opening scene of Tracker Season 2, Episode 8, Coulter and Camille grab a bite at a local restaurant. The casual couple exchange banter before Shaw presses Camille on why they're meeting, saying they don't usually get together like this. Camille reveals her true intentions, saying she wants to put her sister's disappearance behind her. For her, this includes their romance, as the relationship reminds her of her tragedy. Despite Camille saying she wants to stop looking for Gina, Coulter's break in the case could bring the sweethearts back together. After 10 years, Coulter knew he needed outside help on Gina's case, and Keaton's fresh perspective restores Gina's case with hope that she could be alive. As Coulter hones in on the farm and what happened, he'll undoubtedly reach out to Camille about the latest developments. It's possible Gina's safe return will allow the couple to revive their romance. Tracker Season 2 also brings back Billy Matalon, Sophia Panas, a fellow rewardist with an informal relationship with Coulter. Coulter also has excellent chemistry with Renee Green, Fiona Renee, and the series has hinted at their potential romance in Season 2, despite Hartley's comments suggesting otherwise. The second half of Tracker Season 2 can answer whether Coulter's relationship with Camille will progress or if the rewardist will move on from the romance. Keaton proves a useful ally. Coulter teams up with an ex-cop. Tracker Season 2, Episode 8 proves Keaton is a valuable ally after he and Coulter join forces in Episode 6. Coulter meets Keaton while they are both investigating around a waterfall, where 3 friends went missing. After teaming up on the case, Coulter helps Keaton resolve his cold case, leaving the retired cop in Coulter's debt. At the end of Trust Fall, Coulter cashes in on the favor and asks Keaton to investigate Gina's case.